Hey America, you may think that the greatest race car drivers in this country are those concrete queens on Sunday. Fact of the matter is, those ain't nothing but a bunch of rich kids outside on the asphalt, and the best of the men and women found inside the dirt.
I've kind of been a leader in multiple things I've done. I used to go over and watch my friends race at Cowtown. Every time I would go to a track, I let them know, hey, if you need help, I'm here. Hank Cantrell was the head judge out there at that time, and he said, yeah, come on upstairs. We can use another judge. We need help. I went upstairs, and I worked with Hank a year and a half, maybe 2 years. He stepped out, and I stepped in place, and I was a head judge at both tracks. Wound up, I was head judge at both tracks for almost 18 years. I got a phone call from Kelly Gorham and Josh Landers. They had put together a bunch of drivers that wanted to put together a touring series. Modifieds were basically dying in North Texas area. I mean, any of the tracks around, they were having 7, 8 cars show up for a modified show. So they got together and sat down with a bunch of the drivers and tried to put together something where we could actually bring something to the tracks. They called me and they said, would you be interested in being the front man for our series? And I basically got voted in. This year we're reaching out a little bit further, trying to get people the experience of the TOMS Association and the race itself. The biggest part of it, we're all like a big family. It's great. I've got the best job in the world because I get to go watch the best race every week. And that's exactly when I crawl up in the tower, it's the best there is in the North Texas area. We've got a great group of guys. We got guys that race on the USMTS Tour. Triston Dycus, our track champion the last couple of years, he was out racing with USMTS last week. Started on the front row of a feature. C.A. Nix that races with us regularly, he finished second in national USRA points last year. Troy Taylor, obviously the legend himself. It's got a great group of guys racing. They're willing to do what it takes for the series to grow. And we picked up Summit Racing Equipment this year as one of our major sponsors that adds a lot to our point fund. Everything that I get for the racers, I want to get to the racers. That's the biggest thing. We keep plugging along. We keep growing. It's going to be a good year this year. And I look for positive things for next year.
It is the next best thing to the USMTS class. Here at Ardmore, we've had some 55 and 60 car nights over the years. So we've had some good car turnouts in this class. It's very competitive. It's a really neat class to run. Well, I started racing in 1980. I started going when I was a kid, about 5 or 6 years old. We went to Mineola Speedway down in Mineola, Texas. Used to go to Sports Strong Speedway in Grand Prairie. Lived in Oak Cliff, grew up in Oak Cliff. Born and raised from that place. Just one of those deals that kind of snowballed. I always said I wanted a race car. Had mini bikes and go-karts when I was a kid. And us neighborhood kids that had go-karts, we all got together and had our own dirt track races behind the house. We used to play like we were Tommy Davis or Buddy Sailors or whoever, you know. one of those guys. Me and Dycus over here sat down and figured it up one night that 45, 46 track championships, 6-time UMB Texas State champion, somewhere around 1,000. Probably a little few more than that, but we're not exactly for sure. We've never kept real good records over the years. Never thought that you'd do it this long, you know. The wins have kind of slowed down the older you get, you know, because all these young guys, but you know, we're still competitive with them.
Your hard time, don't it?
707. What are you doing, boy?
Okay.
Registering, man.
And I need
taking all my money.
I need $115.
What? Wow.
It's expensive to come run with these big boys.
What are you doing here?
Well, we had to change gears because we thought we was going to a different racetrack. The driver of the vehicle kind of ended us up here. So we had to change gears, and we go ahead and change the oil. It's kind of time to change it. I had about half a season on it. Never been there before.
You ever run TOMS before?
I've run TOMS before. Whenever they come to like Lone Star, or you know, track over kind of closer to our area. I ain't seen a bunch of these cars ever.
So you never heard of Mike Dillard?
Never heard of it.
CA Nix?
Heard of CA Nix. I talked to him there a little bit on Facebook. He's kind of part of that Team Friday deal, and I talked to that guy, that Jason, quite a bit. I know he's a up front runner around here.
Your little invention, you know, do you think it's going to work here better?
I think it'll come more into play at a track like this where speeds are actually up, you know, getting up around 80, 90 mile an hour or something, or however fast we get going around here. But like at Boot Hill, it was just so stop and go. I don't think aerodynamics really took that much play into it.
I'll run the modified afterwards. We will get the modified to run second lap. The running order.
What is that for?
That's sunshine.
Is that bright?
Yeah, it is.
Pretty bright.
Yeah, you can't, if somebody dumps it or something like that in front of you, you can't see. Man, we've been running, yes, right at 20 years. We had a good year. We actually probably could have won 2 TOMS races. We led Amarillo till about 5 to go and had a caution. Triston got by me. We run second. Started 11th at Greenville last year at the last show at Greenville that we had over there. And come up to second. Was pretty much right there with Clyde. So, you know, I've got a lot of laps around Greenville. I'm pretty good there. So, you know, we didn't get it done, so hopefully this year we can win this one. As I've always said, there's a difference in racers that just want to go race and then chase competition. You know, this is, if you run a mod, this is where you need to be in the local level around home to see where you rank. You know, most of us own our own business, or we have jobs, so we unfortunately can't run like USMTS, like I'm sure a lot of us would like to, but you know, it gives us a chance to kind of race like those guys, but we still have to go to work Monday morning. Me and Dwayne and my girlfriend, that's about all the help I got, which I'm thankful for that, but we usually unload Monday night and wash, start nutting, bolt, greasing, checking anything that we might think was wrong or broke. Usually, you know, if we don't tear nothing up, Wednesday, Thursday, we're ready to load the trailer wherever we need to go. So I like to do that because if you need parts, you got time to order them. You get to wait until Thursday and you get down to the nut cut, and then you can't get your stuff here that you need, you're screwed. So, and I've always believed that, you know, you get out of something what you put in it. So, you know, if you're lazy and you wait till Saturday to work on your car, you're probably not going to have the results you want. So it's no different practicing football or baseball. The more you do it, the better you're going to be at it. The harder you work, the better you're going to be, you know, in my book. So that's my work ethic, you know, and that's what we take to the table every week. Try to do what we can to win out here instead of crying about people on Facebook, or, you know, there's a lot of that going on. And it's like, man, if they just get out in the shop, try to make their stuff faster, you know, they might not be where they're at.
So who's this Dycus guy they keep talking about?
Nobody special.
Who is this Dycus guy? He got the blue shades with the blue car? I mean, you're
Means we're ready to go fishing.
what?
Fishing. Yeah, we started at Royce City. My dad made me start on the back of every race, whether it's heat race or feature, until I won my first race. I raced for him for about 5 or 6 years, and then they kind of made me do my own thing, buy my own trailer and handle my own car and stuff. So kind of pulled back the reins because I didn't have the budget then. I raced my own stuff, and then I got hooked up with Brett probably 7-8 years ago. We just kind of been hitting a miss ever since, and then about 4 years ago we really hit a stride and got our cars good, and just real competitive now, and real proud of all the stuff we got. So I'm real confident in it. And I think we got anything to run with us. Any guys that, we go to.
Dirt Defender is a revolutionary company that manufactures a new age racing products. Dirt Defender wheel covers fit Arrow, Bassett, Real, Circle, and many more wheel types. Their innovative wheel ring allows you to use their cover on your B-block or non-B-block wheels. Dirt Defender specializes in wheel covers, fan shrouds, scoops, and many other great racing products. For more information on Dirt Defender, you can visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/DirtDefender or give them a call at 469-556-4612. Before the mud keeps you from becoming a winner, make sure you're covered by Dirt Defender. T-Shirts by Timeless is a full-service silkscreen, embroidery, and vinyl graphic shop located in Torrance, California. For specialized, one-of-a-kind racing shirts, jackets, hats, and race car wraps, Timeless utilizes a 10-color, 12-station silkscreen machine, an 11-head automated embroidery machine, and a 54-inch vinyl printer cutter to handle any needs that their customers see fit. T-Shirts by Timeless has been in operation since 1987 and believes in racers working with racers. Their 3,000-square-foot building ensures that all the work being done is under one roof. This guarantees that their customers are given the highest quality product, meticulous service, and excellent pricing. For your team's next set of merchandise, contact T-Shirts by Timeless at 310-320-5569 or visit their website at tshirtsbytimeless.com. IRP Race Cars is one of the leading chassis innovators in the southern United States region. Specializing in modified and sport modified chassis manufacturing, IRP Race Cars is based out of Longview, Texas. Throughout the course of its existence in the surrounding areas, IRP Race Cars has racked up multiple track championships and marquee victories. For more information on IRP Race Cars, visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/IRP Race Cars or give them a call at 903-452-9168. For the next car to handle like a dream, it's gotta be an IRP.
Take a half-inch spacer off the left rear, free it up a little bit more.
Okay.
So what happened out there?
It's just real greasy, and we was a little bit tight from the center off. Put a little bit more stagger in it, and so it'll finish the turn. And I'm gonna take a spacer off, free it up a little bit more, just so I feel a little bit better. I can tighten up a loose race car with a brake, so we're gonna try that. Hey Dad, I want to put that wheel cover in there so it don't fill up with mud. They're actually being able to run the bottom now, versus we wasn't able to a while ago. But just trying to get it freed up enough so I can hang the bottom a little bit better versus never being here before, trying to figure out my braking zones and stuff like that. But other than that, I think we'll be all right. I think we can move forward in the heat race and hopefully not have to run a beat.
It's a little greasy, but it'll come in, I think, man. It's, John got a lot of rain up here this week, so at least we got a place to race. So everybody's got a race on it. So the place it'll blow off pretty quick all of a sudden. So we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully it does. This place is pretty fun when it's dry, so we'll see. Whatever hand we're dealt, we'll play it and see what happens.
Heat race will be fast though.
Oh yeah, it'll be hammered down. No joke about that. So we got a good heat race, so we're gonna have to get on the wheel and get after it.
Green flag is out here in heat race number 1 for the Touring Outlaw Modified Series. In 1 and 2, they go skip on. They're going to be your early leader. We are 4 wide on the turn number 2. Donnie Ship, Clyde Dunn Jr., C.A. Nix, Wesleyville, Nevada. Oh, look out, Donnie Ship going to go around in turn number 3. Yellow flag is going to fly here in heat race number 1.
We'll stack them back up and get them
Green flag getting ready to come back on out, and we are underway once again here in heat racing action. Clyde Jr. already looking at the inside of Skipper on the 1 and 2. We are side by side for the lead with C.A. Nix on the outside looking in that third spot. O'Neal still with the lead as they enter turns 3 and 4, but he pushes just a little bit. Something wrong with the 8 machine as he's going to slow on the turn number 4. Clyde Jr. going to take over the lead. Troy Taylor up into the third spot. C.A. Nix in the second now. Battle for the lead ensues now with C.A. Nix to the outside of Clyde Jr. as they work their way into 3 and 4. Dunn Jr. on the bottom, C.A. Nix on the outside line. Nix has a good run done on the bottom. We are still side by side for the lead. Nix leads that lap. Dunn Jr. at the bottom, and Nix pulls away up turn number 2. White flag gonna fly. One more lap to the 34 of C.A. Nix. Dunn Jr. in second, third Troy Taylor, right now fourth Wesleyville, fifth Donnie Chip. He works his way into 3 out the turn number 4. He is a heavy hitter in the state of Oklahoma. Your winner, the 34 of C.A. Nix. Second going to Dunn Jr., third to Troy Taylor, fourth Wesleyville, and fifth to the 25D of Donnie Chip.
With the competition we had where we started, anytime we can pass that 88 car, we'll take that for a win for sure. You really had to bend the car around the turn to move up off the bottom. Getting off the 4, it was so greasy, you had to keep some speed or you're just going to kill the tires coming off. So redraw is going to be everything. You're not going to come from 8th to win this deal. There ain't no way. The track's going to be too much traction in it, too many fast race cars. We'll see what we can do, but I don't think it's going to be very racy. But we can hope. Maybe John will go out there and roll it with a Packer during intermission or something and bring it in. That's what I'm going to hope for. So this place is wide. It doesn't need to narrow up. It's too wide to not have a good race.
It's very muddy and started third row back. It's hard to get anywhere. I think we'll be in the top 12. I think. See where we're at. It's gonna slick off a little bit, but I've never been here with this much mud on the racetrack. Never. I've been coming here a lot of years. And
is it fast?
This is Cowtown mud.
Oh.
Never seen it like this.
Heat race number 2 is underway down the front straightaway. Mitchell Clement and that 82 of Jimmy Williams doing battle. Bodie in the 4 machine looking to the inside of Williams over that straightaway. He has second already on his first lap. Bodie with a bit of a tag, and he's going to go out in 3 and 4. Day going to keep it going, and we are going to stay green here in heat race number 2. Chase Hatton now looking to the outside of Williams as they work on the turn number 2. Hatton moves up into the second spot momentarily as they work into 3 and 4. Hatton way up the racetrack, almost into the wall. Now Williams closes back in. Yellow flag is going to wave on the raceway. Good news for the 4 of Bodie. Oh, green flag, and Mitchell Clement gets a tag from Hatton. We are scrambling up front now. Into 1 and 2 they go. We'll get Kevin Rutherford. We got 4 cars under a blanket. Rutherford looking to the inside of Hatton down to that straightaway. Into 3 and 4 they go side by side for second. 3 wide for the lead. Hatton makes a mistake there. Here comes Bodie on the outside of Rutherford. We got 3 cars under a blanket for second. Day now looking to the inside of Hatton as they work on the back straightaway. This is a battle for second. Good recovery here in this heat race by the 4 Bodie. Day up the raceway, slight contact with Hatton. He pulls away. You got a new second place car, number 4 Bodie. Rutherford also gets by Hatton. Hatton trying to battle back on the inside, and he pulls away. Day up the racetrack slightly there as Rutherford tries to close in. Hatton still in striking distance. Rutherford to the inside of Day. Day pulls around the upper back straight to retain at second. Mitchell Clement still your leader out front. The battle for second between Day and Rutherford on goes. White flag flies for 4 of Bodie in second. Rutherford challenging to the inside. Day a little bit too strong on turn number 2. And on the turn number 4, checkered flag is going to wave. Your winner, the 32 of Mitchell Clement. Second going to the 4, Bodie. Third, the 9 of Rutherford. And fourth to the 211 of Chase Hatton.
22 of Mitchell Coleman. Mitchell Coleman in that number.
What are you changing on her?
Change the gear. So you need more gear in it.
What about more wheel man?
More what?
More wheel man. You think he needs more wheel man?
On that wheel a little bit on.
Yeah. But you're gonna change the gear because he asked for it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Feel bad for him a little bit, you know.
Yeah, I think I'll have him.
We didn't actually have the gear I think we needed to go around there, get up off the bottom. We was all up in the chip. Luckily, some guys out here, Troy Taylor, he helped me out with the gear. So hopefully, I guess we got to run a B, run fourth. And
He race number 3 now on the speedway. Mike Dillard and Danny Hill on the front row and wheel underway. Dillard pushes just a little bit. That allows Jason Hammond, John Hunt, and everyone else to get into the battle for second. Dillard pulls away with the lead off of turn number 2. Colby Smith now making his way from the back of the field over to the inlet side of Chris Huckabee as Charlie Smith gets into a little bit of a banging contest back there with Hunt. Smith still looking to the inside. Colby Smith, that is, of Chris Huckabee. 3 wide for a moment off of turn number 2 as Hammonds makes a mistake. Colby Smith now looking to the inside of Hammonds. He's made the pass on Huckabee, now trying to get up into the 3rd spot around Hammonds. Still side by side, Hammonds drives it hard into 3 and 4. Smith now underneath him, and we are 3 wide for the 2nd spot on the turn number 4. Smith is going to get 2 for 1, and he's done it up to the 2nd spot for Colby Smith. Mike Dillard with 2 to go. Symbol out front. He is smoothing the groove and pulling away in that 66 machine. Colby Smith still runs in 2nd. 3rd right now is where the battle is at between Danny Hill and Jason Hammond. White flag's going to be flying to your leader. The battle on the speedway here is for 3rd with Chris Huckabee looking on the outside of this battle. If anything may happen in front of him from contact, Huckabee is there to pounce on the opportunity. Checker flag's going to be waving. Your leader, your winner is Mike Dillard, but the battle is going to be for 3rd. Hammond looking to the inside. Phil with the advantage on the turn before, and Phil's going to get the spot. Green flag out for your final heat race. And Triston Dycus going to have your lead. Buddy Hunter in that 55. Running in 2nd, Kerry College in the 3CC right there in 3rd as Sam Cox going to dive to the inside. It's a battle of the 3s. Collins and Cox with the 55 of Hunter right in front of him. Triston Dycus pulling away in this event. Sam Cox getting a run now to the inside of Collins. He's going to challenge for the 3rd spot in the 3 and 4. Cox up into the 3rd position. He has the spot, but he wants more. Honecker right in front of him. There's the 99 and Jeff Needham making headway in this heat race as well. It's not used to the back over of Cox. Cox to the inside of Honecker. Battle for 2nd down the back straightaway into 3 and 4. Cox going to make the pass on Honecker and move up into the 2nd spot. Jeff Needham now looking to the inlet side of Honecker, trying to make a move for the 3rd position on the speedway, but Cox is the man on the move, with Triston Dycus still out front in this one. 2 to go, Symbol to your leader, and Collins has pulled away with the 3rd spot. The battle for 4th on the speedway is still a good one. Needham looking to the inlet side of Honecker. Best battle on the racetrack as the white flag is out for the 14 of Triston Dycus. The battle for the 4th position is where it's at on the speedway. Needham still the inside of Honecker. Dycus is going to be your winner, but this battle is where the show is at on this final heat race. Needham to the inside of Honecker as they work into 3 and 4. Honecker with the advantage. Needham, though, going to crank it off on the inside of turn number 4. Who's going to get it to the line? And it looks like Honecker got the spot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your winner by a long distance, the 14 defending champion, Triston Dycus. Talk about the heat race, man. This car seemed to be a little hooked up.
Yeah, we're getting there. It's just working on it a little bit every week.
starting to get both wheels into the dirt a little bit, so starting to get a little better. Some super tough guys. You got Triston and the 88 and Troy. You have a bunch of good guys. So if you can run with these guys, you're doing pretty good. Plenty slick out there, you know. So I think in the feature would be great though.
IRP Race Cars is one of the leading chassis innovators in the southern United States region. Specializing in modified and sport modified chassis manufacturing, IRP Race Cars is based out of Longview, Texas. Throughout the course of its existence in the surrounding areas, IRP Race Cars has racked up multiple track championships and marquee victories. For more information on IRP Race Cars, visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/IRP Race Cars or give them a call at 903-452-9168. For the next car to handle like a dream, it's gotta be an IRP. Dirt Defender is a revolutionary company that manufactures a new age racing products. Dirt Defender wheel covers fit Arrow, Bassett, Real, Circle, and many more wheel types. Their innovative wheel ring allows you to use their cover on your B-block or non-B-block wheels. Dirt Defender specializes in wheel covers, fan shrouds, scoops, and many other great racing products. For more information on Dirt Defender, you can visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/Dirt Defender or give them a call at 469-556-4612. Before the mud keeps you from becoming a winner, make sure you're covered by Dirt Defender. T-Shirts by Timeless is a full-service silkscreen, embroidery, and vinyl graphics shop located in Torrance, California. For specialized, one-of-a-kind racing shirts, jackets, hats, and race car wraps, Timeless utilizes a 10-color, 12-station silkscreen machine, an 11-head automated embroidery machine, and a 54-inch vinyl printer cutter to handle any needs that their customers see fit. T-Shirts by Timeless has been in operation since 1987 and believes in racers working with racers. Their 3,000-square-foot building ensures that all the work being done is under one roof. This guarantees that their customers are given the highest quality product, meticulous service, and excellent pricing. For your team's next set of merchandise, contact T-Shirts by Timeless at 310-320-5569 or visit their website at tshirtsbytimeless.com. B-Main Racing action, getting ready to go here from Touring Outlaw Modified Series. Top 4 is going to be transferring to your main event, and we are green and underway. Chase Hatton will be sorting your front row poles. They head off into 1 and 2. Donnie Ship looking to rebound from a sour performance in his heat race, and he's going to look to get the lead down the back straightaway side by side with Hatton in the 3 and 4. Ship going to take the lead as they enter turns 3 and 4. Hatton going to fall back to second. Bragg in the third position is all. He got some spoilers behind him, but Hatton now into the inside of Ship in the 1 and 2, trying to get the lead back away. Hatton up the raceway. Ship on the outside. Ship going to go around and retain the lead. Ship, Hatton, Bragg, and now Skip O'Neill with a charge from our back in this one after a part failure in his heat race. He makes the move up into the third spot. Skip O'Neill, the 8 machine, is on the move. O'Neill down on the backside of Hatton as there's debris on the speedway. Yellow's going to fly. Green flag back underway here in this B-Main. And Skip O'Neill now the inside of Hatton, side by side. Top 4 transfer, but starting position is on the line. Hatton up out of there. He falls out of the transfer spot. A bad turn there for Hatton. Hatton now trying to regain positions on the speedway. 3 wide there with Bragg. The 121 of Dylan Ballard into the third spot, but this is a battle for the final transfer. Bragg and Hatton side by side as Skip O'Neill's got around Ship for the lead. But the battle that matters most is for this 4th and final transfer spot into the main event. Hatton to the inside of Bragg down the back straightaway. They are side by side into 3 and 4. Hatton going to get the spot, but Bragg going to power back around him. Good battle here for your final transfer position as we are halfway home in this B-Main event. Hatton going for the slider. He makes it work up in the 4th. Bragg now back around Hatton. They switched positions. Was a inside-outside battle for each driver. Now they switch spots with 5 more to go. Bragg back into the final transfer position into 1 and 2. Hatton trying to charge back into your final transfer spot into 1 and 2 on the bottom side of the speedway. Hatton right up on the door of the 14 machine. He gets the first spot back. Chase Hatton back into that fourth and final transfer. Oh, his drag almost goes around. He keeps it going, but Hatton now pulls away with that final transfer position. O'Neal leads. Chip in second. Hatton in the fourth and final spot as the checkered flag is going to wave. O'Neal, your leader, your winner. Chip in second. Third to the 121 of Ballard and Chase Hatton, your final transfer.
Almost didn't make it.
Yeah, I know. I started counting the cars, and I seen he was in the last transfer spot, so that's why I started kind of cutting him off.
Why did you go thinking you were Nick Hoffman in the 1 and 2 and just...
Man, I was trying to drive in there just as deep as the guy in front of me, and I guess I need to drive my own race a little bit better because I was just as fast as him, it seemed like, up there. And then you start driving too hard, trying to get up there to him to pass him or something.
Seems like other guys are cranking their cars a little more sideways. Is that how your car's set up, or?
Man, I've never been able to drive my car as sideways as a lot of guys. Like, it gets to a point, it just feels like it's about to go around.
Maybe to live on the edge a little bit.
Maybe, yeah. Maybe there's a finer tuned groove than what I think, but main thing, I didn't like it toting the left front, you know, like it has all night. So we took a little bit of Morgan Bagley advice and trying to tone it back over and trying to get it down. Ain't gonna make too big of an adjustment. I'm making him work hard tonight. Yeah. Changing gears, changing rounds and springs, changing shocks. Find a piece of mud.
What do you have to do?
Give orders.
Oh.
With these Frisbee, what they do, they redraw. Drawer Frisbee's got a number on the back, and that's how they start the feature. What the driver's going to do when they get through drawing, they're going to throw the Frisbees in the stands for the spectators. The first several places when
there's a way to get the fans involved with the show. Or
yeah.
The smart guy just walked down here. So how's it feel to make the redraw there?
Feels pretty good. We and Sam were just talking about that. Been a while since we made a redraw, so it feels good to have the car hold together.
The track was pretty hooked up compared to what most people are used to out here. It looks like it has widened out though there in the B's, and you still got a lot of main racing action for y'all to get back out here. Almost be a perfect track. Grip on the bottom, grip up top, slick in the middle.
Yeah, I think it'll be racy. I think we would definitely like to see it all blow off, you know, all of us racers, but we had a lot of rain. They can't control Mother Nature, so all in all, I'm glad it's just not real rough. And we've got multiple lanes to race in. You know, I have mixed emotions about redraws, because to me, everybody's going to get where they're going to end up through 25 laps. That's why the TOMS and the USMTS and these upper classes, they don't have a lot of cautions right out of the gate, because they realize, you know, through attrition, the race is going to play out the way it's going to play out regardless. So redraw is important, but I don't think it's everything.
Draw.
You're the number two.
You're number two.
Let's see what's good. He draws the pole. Pole position for Colby Smith in the 0-1.
Wow.
Take it easy on me, Colby.
Mitchell Clement, third pick. Which one is he going to draw? The driver of the number 32 car. Sixth spot for Mitchell Clement. Triston Dycus, the driver of the number 14 T up next. He picks the fifth spot. Dillard up next in the 66X. And he will take fourth. Bo Day next. What Bo takes. Eighth spot for Bo Day. Sam Cox, the driver of the number 3 car, is next. Seventh for Sam Cox. Kevin Rutherford will start in the third spot. Ladies and gentlemen, your modified and feature is set now. Here, Outlaw Modified.
So, won the last race here, and now you're starting on the pole. I mean, it's looking good.
Yeah, pretty fortunate. I don't know if it's good or bad to start up here like this. You don't really know where you need to be.
Yeah, track's kind of different, odd Ardmore tonight.
Yeah, it's a little heavier than I would like it to be. I'd actually like it if they would have pushed us back a little bit, but that didn't happen. So we'll just just deal with it.
T-Shirts by Timeless is a full-service silkscreen, embroidery, and vinyl graphic shop located in Torrance, California. For specialized, one-of-a-kind racing shirts, jackets, hats, and race car wraps. Timeless utilizes a 10-color, 12-station silkscreen machine, an 11-head automated embroidery machine, and a 54-inch vinyl printer cutter to handle any needs that their customers see fit. T-Shirts by Timeless has been in operation since 1987 and believes in racers working with racers. Their 3,000 square foot building ensures that all the work being done is under one roof. This guarantees that their customers are given the highest quality product, meticulous service, and excellent pricing. For your team's next set of merchandise, contact T-Shirts by Timeless at 310-320-5569 or visit their website at tshirtsbytimeless.com. IRP Race Cars is one of the leading chassis innovators in the southern United States region. Specializing in modified and sport modified chassis manufacturing, IRP Race Cars is based out of Longview, Texas. Throughout the course of its existence in the surrounding areas, IRP Race Cars has racked up multiple track championships and marquee victories. For more information on IRP Race Cars, visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/IRP Race Cars or give them a call at 903-452-9168. For the next car to handle like a dream, it's gotta be an IRP. Dirt Defender is a revolutionary company that manufactures a new age racing products. Dirt Defender wheel covers fit Arrow, Bassett, Real, Circle, and many more wheel types. Their innovative wheel ring allows you to use their cover on your beadlock or non-beadlock wheels. Dirt Defender specializes in wheel covers, fan shrouds, scoops, and many other great racing products. For more information on Dirt Defender, you can visit their Facebook page at facebook.com/Dirt Defender or give them a call at 469-556-4612. Before the mud keeps you from becoming a winner, make sure you're covered by Dirt Defender. Underway here on the Touring Outlaw Modified Series of the Southern Oklahoma Speedway. Into 3 and 4 here on your opening lap. We are 3 wide with Rutherford. Look at C.A. Nixon going to make a move for the lead on the front straightaway. He leads lap number 1. Kobe Smith now falls into second. 3 wide battle between Dillard, Rutherford, and Dycus for the third spot. Nick's your leader. Smith second, third Dillard, as the field is definitely doing some battle throughout the entire group of cars here. Hatton at the back of this field. Dycus now to the inside of Mike Dillard into 1 and 2. Dycus, one of the only cars on the bottom side of the speedway, and he's making it work to the inside of Mike Dillard. Dillard able to pull around down the back straightaway. Dycus not getting up on the inside line, though, throwing a slider on Mike Dillard, able to pull off the move for the spot. In the second, Cody Smith to the inside of C.A. Nixon to 1 and 2. Dillard now able to pull back around Dycus. Dycus still fighting on the inside of the speedway. We got a good battle for the lead and a good battle for third. Cody Smith looking to the inside of C.A. Nix side by side off of turn number 4. 4-4 lead. Dycus, the defending champion, like I said, the only car really working the bottom here, and he's got that car hooked up as he makes the pass for third. Challenges for second as he starts to reel in your top competitors. Dycus now on the inside of Kobe Smith off the turn number 4. That 14 machine is definitely hooked up on the inside of the speedway. Yellow flag is going to fly, though. Caution is out. First caution here in your main event. Green flag, we are back underway here in main event action with the Touring Outlaw Modified Series. Mike Dillard on the inside of Kobe Smith. Dycus to the inside of Dillard. 3 wide for second with Bode kicking his nose in there. Dycus now makes the move for second. Bode the inside. Mitchell Clement shows his face, so does Clyde Dunn Jr. Things start to string out just a little bit as we went back to green. Bode the inside of Mitchell Clement. The 4-car is on a move. CA Nick's still your leader. Smoothing the groove out front. Kobe Smith in second. Dycus now solidified in third. Fourth, Bode fifth. It's a good battle as here comes Clyde Dunn Jr. Little Freaky on a move. Dunn Jr. now reeling in Bode in that 88 Triple X machine. Looking in the side up of turn number 2, trying to get the spot. Skip O'Neill also making a charge through the field after winning the B main to the inside of Troy Taylor. Good battles throughout this entire field here in your Touring Outlaw Modified Series main event. To the inside goes Clyde Dunn Jr. on Bode. He gets the spot away. Meanwhile, back up front, C.A. Nix and Kobe Smith still nose to tail for your top spot as now Triston Dycus starts to reel in your lead duo. Kobe Smith going to try the inside for himself, looking to almost pull off a slide job, but he holds it on the bottom side of the speedway, and C.A. Nix able to pull around off the turn number 4 to retain the lead. Good battle up front. It's a nose-to-tail cat-and-mouse game for your lead here in your main event. Let's keep an eye out for that 14-car Triston Dycus, who's in third and has a very fast vehicle in this main event. As Chase Hatton might be your first lap car here. Nix, Smith, 1, 2, Dycus. Oh, we got one around in turn 2. Caution's going away. Still getting ready to go back to green flag racing. C.A. Nix, your leader. Second, Smith. Third, Dycus, as we are underway here in your main event once again. Dycus flying it in there, trying to get the lead away from C.A. Nix. Nix pulls back around. Here comes Bode 3 wide for second on the back straightaway. Dycus now the inside of Smith, challenging for second as C.A. Nix pulls away. You see Clyde Dunn Jr. also in the background, challenging Bode for that position on the speedway. Dycus looking to get second away as Bode on the bottom side of the track, holding off Dunn Jr. and also challenging Smith. Dycus now starting to reel in your leader here in your main event. Defending champion Triston Dycus trying to take one home for Texas as C.A. Nix is undefeated here in 2018 in Oklahoma. Nix able to pull around him off the turn number 2 and retain the lead down the back straightaway. Nix still your leader in your main event. Dycus, though, not letting him get too far. Oh, as Chase Hatton goes around. Something wrong with the RP machine is he's going to bring out the caution, but he rolls away, and he'll tag the back of his field. Green flag, and we are back underway here in your main event. Dycus, your new second place car. Dycus going to look to the inside of C.A. Nix, throwing the slide on your leader, but Nix able to pull back around, and now we're 3 wide between Bode, Kobe Smith, and Dycus for second. 4 cars under a blanket for your lead position on the speedway. Kobe Smith able to pull back around Dycus. Dycus so strong on the bottom side of the speedway, and here comes Skip O'Neill looking to get fifth away as Dycus getting passed by Kobe Smith there momentarily, but Dycus not giving up. We got the 3-car battle for your lead now up front. Into 1 and 2 we go. 3 wide, still on the turn number 2 for your top spot. Dycus with a good run on the turn number 2, going to get second away from Kobe Smith. Dycus now looking at the inside of C.A. Nix, side by side on the turn number 4. Nix has led pretty much every single lap as the caution is going to fly once again on the speedway. That's for the 3 of Charlie Smith. Your running order is still about the same, but Skip O'Neill, how about this run for this driver from the B main up to 5th in this strong field? Green flag, we are back underway with just a handful of laps remaining. Good restart there by the 34 in of C.A. Nix. Dycus now, and Bode Smith in a 3 wide battle. Day with the 3rd spot as they work into 3 and 4. Dycus though charges back to the outside, now inside of Smith. Wow, what a close move to get the 2nd spot away from Kobe Smith. Smith trying to come back underneath him. Dycus to the outside line for the first time in this main event. And he's gonna pull as the caution waves once again. Green flag back underway here. C.A. Nix still your leader. Kobe Smith in second. Third, the 14 of Dycus. Dycus, though, not giving up on that bottom line. He's made it work so far in this one. He's using it to get up into second. But Smith able to power back around down the back straightaway. 3 and 4, though. Dycus has been really good on the bottom side of this track. And it looks like he is going to have second off the turn before. Nope, Smith pulls back around. And Dycus with a good run through 1 and 2. He challenges for the lead on the turn 2. Nix goes back around, but Dycus is up into second. Dycus now with the lead through 3 and 4. Nix trying to power back around, and it looks like Dycus almost led that lap. Wow, close action here as Dycus has got a fast hot rod. Defending champion of Dycus, the Oklahoma dominator of CA Nix in your lead. Dycus wanting it though. He's got a car linked on him as they come off the turn number 4. Nix able to pull back around with just one more lap remaining here in your main event. Side by side for the lead as they work off the turn number 2. Down the back straightaway. Nix with a good run on the turn number 2. Nix with a mistake entering 3. Dycus very strong. He's going to throw the slider. Dycus with the lead on the turn number 4, but Nix with the crossover and he's going to win. Wow, Nix with the move. Your winner, the 34 in a CA Nix. They're going to Dycus. Third to Kobe Smith. And wow.
That was a pretty fortunate race. We drew the preferred start spot. I made a mistake, and Triston didn't make me pay for it. That usually don't happen. Somebody's looking out for us tonight. That's all I can tell you.
That last effort slider, it looked like he almost pulled it off.
Yeah, I made a mistake getting into 3. I got a little bit too high for what we had going on. It dug the right front of the ground, and I let him get on by me, but fortunately this thing turned so good I could cross him back over and get back by him. I really tried to pace the first 20 laps, but man, they just kept diving under me and got to the point where it's like, man, I really don't want to push this thing, but we gotta go.
How's it running with TOMS? It seems like, you know, when they come up here and battle with you, you're one of the guys, and kind of gives you a little bit more notoriety in the area as well, because this big series comes in and you beat them.
Well, last year we ran a lot of the TOMS deal until we got tied up in the national points deal. I mean, we ran Crandall twice last year, we ran the Devil's Bowl, we ran Kennedale. I mean, we pulled out top 5s pretty much every time we went down there, but it's a little different whenever we go to their house. I mean, there's some of the best in the country. I mean, Triston and Colby and Clyde, I mean, that just to name a few of them, you know.
Well, talk about it. Seems like went for it at least, and you were one of the only guys to make the bottom side work.
Yeah, you know, CA's really good here. He makes really good laps. He's good on the top. The track kind of yielded the top to be better. Luckily, I just worked the whole time on the bottom, and I must have had some help behind me to get it cleaned off. And it seemed like it started coming in. We needed about 3 more laps to really come in good. But I think we could have pulled it off. But the last lap, I threw everything I could just to see if I could block him. And he did a good move by just doing a crossover, and he won a race.
Now, did you think for a second you may have had it pulled off? Because
you cross your fingers.
But it looked like you may have had it for a minute.
You just throw those in racing, and sometimes they stick, sometimes they don't, but it was good racing. So
bottom side, what was the key to running the inside line like?
Man, you had to hit your mark down in 1 and 2 really well. And if I missed it, I was in trouble. So really and truly, I was better in 3 and 4. But when I did hit good down there, I was fast.
Well, talk about the run. You had the chance at the win, it looked like. But looks like cautions really weren't in your favor, really.
Yeah, it's one of the deals kind of we talked about beforehand. I feel like if we would have started on top, we would have been good, because I felt like we were a little bit faster. Just it's kind of one lane tonight is what it is. Triston was able to make something happen down here, but it's a pretty good race overall. Just a little narrow.
We were fighting for third. We had about a third place car. Just it all depends on how well we got through the ruts in 3 and 4. All in all, I mean, to compete with these guys, I'm happy with 4th place finish. I mean, we had 3rd there at the checkered, but instead of taking a chance on putting Kobe in the wall, we just braked it and let him go by. We're happy with that finish after last weekend. We tore a lot of stuff up. So.
Seemed like you and Dycus were the only two really to make the bottom side work. Talk about it.
Really, it's just whoever wanted to run through the ruts and kind of take a chance on breaking stuff. And really, if you wanted to make passes, that's what we had to do. It worked some and some it didn't.
It was hooked up. You went, where'd you start?
I actually broke a rotor in the heat race, so I had to run the B. And I started 4th row inside of the B and won it. And that put us 7th row outside of the feature, 14th.
And you got to 5th, right?
I got to 5th. I got up to 5th and hit that heavy cushion with my right front and stuck in there. It wouldn't come out. Ended up 7th, but didn't tear up nothing, so I'm happy. We're good. I tell you what, it takes a lot of good help in these cars. You know that. And Smiley's helps me a lot. Tom's always there. Of course, my son, you know, he puts in countless hours in it, always working on it. And I have another guy, this black guy that helps me. I call him, he's West Lockridge, Oak Cliff trash guy. Real good help. Helps me at the track a lot. But other than that, man, we just keep digging away, man. Hopefully we'll get us a win in these TOMS races.
Borrowed this gear from Troy Taylor. You don't know who it is.
He's a nice guy, though.
He's a nice guy.
Well, after that last caution, I thought just drive balls to the wall and sideways and everything else. Turns out it's faster. You just gotta learn to control where you're going. So, jumped the cushion a couple times, but.
You think that's gonna help you a lot more in the future, driving crazy?
Yeah, man, actually, I think running with these guys, you know, a lot faster guys, you know, step up your game a lot more. That way, you know, you're gonna contend with them. But, you know, just running with, you know, guys like Taylor and Nix and guys like that, you know, make you drive more aggressive, think you'll be better. So whenever you drive at your local track.
So now when you go back to Boot Hill, you're gonna be another level up.
Yeah. I don't know what we got planned for next week, but if there's any R word running around and they're running somewhere where there ain't no R word, we might